पहला MCQ है न्यूटन सेकंड इज द यूनिट ऑफ वर्क, एंगुलर मोमेंटम, पावर और लीनियर मोमेंटम। डियर स्टूडेंट, हमें पता है कि वर्क का यूनिट जूल है, इसी तरह एंगुलर मोमेंटम का यूनिट जूल सेकंड है, एंड द यूनिट ऑफ पावर इज वाट। And we also know that linear momentum is equal to the product of mass and velocity, and its unit is kilogram meter per second. If we multiply it by second and also divide it by second, it will become Newton second. Therefore, Newton second is the unit of linear momentum. Here the correct option is D. दूसरा MCQ है if the velocity of the body becomes half, then the kinetic energy of the body becomes 1/4, double, 4 times or half. अगर एक बॉडी की वेलोसिटी को हम हाफ कर दे तो इसके काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर क्या असर पड़ेगा। We know that kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 mv square. If we write v by 2 instead of v, so kinetic energy will be equal to 1/2 mv square divided by 4, and finally kinetic energy will be equal to 1/4 of its original kinetic energy. लिहाजा इधर दुरुस्त ऑप्शन 1/4 है, which is option A. तीसरा MCQ है the angular acceleration of second hand of watch is pi radian per second square, 2 pi radian per second square, pi by 2 radian per second square, or none of these. This is the watch, and this one is the second hand of the watch, this one is the hour hand of the watch, and this one is the minute hand of the watch. And we know that the angular velocity of the second hand of the watch is uniform, means del W is equal to 0. And we also know that angular acceleration is equal to time rate of change of angular velocity. If angular velocity is equal to 0, therefore angular acceleration will also be equal to 0. लिहाजा इधर दुरुस्त ऑप्शन है none of these, which is option D. MCQ number 4 है the viscous drag on a small spherical body moving with slow speed is proportional to under the root v, 1 over under the root v, or v square. This question can be solved by using Stokes law, and we know that Stokes law is equal to 6 pi eta rv. In this formula, f is directly proportional to v. Therefore, here the correct option is B, which is v. But this formula is only for the situation where the body is small and moving with slow speed. If the body is large and moving with high speed, we will use this one formula. In this case, the f will be equal to v square. MCQ number 5 है an electron moving along the axis of a solenoid carrying a current. Which of the following is correct statement about the magnetic force on the electron? The force acts radially inward, the force acts radially outward, the force acts in the direction of motion, or no force acts. This is the solenoid and the current I is moving in this solenoid, and we know that when current is moving in the solenoid, it will produce the magnetic field strength B. And it is also given that an electron is moving along the axis of the solenoid, and we have to find the magnetic force of an electron, and we know that magnetic force of an electron is equal to QVB sine theta. Theta is the angle between B and V. If the motion of the electron and the magnetic field strength direction are the same, then theta will be equal to 0 and magnetic force will also be equal to 0. If these both are anti-parallel to each other, in that case magnetic force will also be equal to 0. Lihaza, no force will act on the electron. The correct option is option D. The transverse nature of light is shown by interference of light, refraction of light, polarization of light, and dispersion of light. आपको पता है कि polarization wave की property है लेकिन तमाम वेव पोलराइजेशन को शो नहीं कर सकते, लिहाजा ट्रांसवर्स वेव ही पोलराइजेशन की प्रॉपर्टी को शो करते हैं। Therefore, if light shows polarization, तो ये इस बात का सबूत है कि light is transverse in nature. Here the correct option is C, which is polarization of light. The seventh one MCQ is the motional EMF depends upon the strength of magnetic field, speed of the conductor, length of the conductor, or all of the above. EMF induced by the motion of a conductor across a magnetic field is called motional EMF, and motional EMF is equal to LVB, where L is the length of conductor, V is the speed of conductor, and B is the magnetic field strength. Therefore, motional EMF depends on these three physical quantities. Therefore, here the correct option is D, which is all of. Which of the following physical quantity does not have dimension of force per unit area? Stress, strain, Young's modulus, and pressure. Dear student, we know that stress is equal to force per unit area. इसी तरह यंग्स मॉडुलस बराबर है स्ट्रेस डिवाइडेड बाय स्ट्रेन के, एंड स्ट्रेन इज डायमेंशनलेस. Therefore, the dimension of Young's modulus is also equal to force per unit area, and the dimension of pressure is also equal to force per unit area. And strain is equal to change in length divided by length, and we know that strain is dimensionless quantity. Therefore, here the correct option is B, which is strain. In case of germanium, the value of potential barrier develops across the potential region: 0 volt, 0.3 volt, 0.7 volt, or 0.9 volt. In case of germanium, we know that the voltage required to cross the potential barrier in case of germanium is 0.3 volt. Therefore, here the correct option is B, which is 0.3 volt. Dimension of electric dipole moment is, and we know that electric dipole moment is equal to QD. We also know that I is equal to Q divided by time. We will write IT instead of Q. लिहाजा P बराबर होगा ITD, and its units will become ampere second meter, and its dimension will become length for meter, T per second, and ampere A. Therefore, here the correct option is option B, which is M0, L1, T1, and A1. MCQ number 11th है, if A vector dot B vector is equal to half AB, then the angle between A and B is 0, 30 degree, 60 degree, or 90 degree. We know that A vector dot B vector is equal to AB cos theta, and this will become 1 over 2 and magnitude of A and B. AB will be cancelled out with AB, and cos theta will become 1 over 2. Therefore, theta will become cos inverse 1 over 2, and we know that cos inverse 1 over 2 is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, here the correct option is C, which is 60 degree. Projectile is thrown in such a way that its maximum height equal to its range. The angle of projection is tangent inverse 45, tangent inverse 60, tangent inverse 30, or none of the above. हमें ये गिवन है कि प्रोजेक्टाइल का जो रेंज है और इसका मैक्सिमम हाइट वो आपस में बराबर है, एंड वी नो द फार्मूला आर टेंजेंट थीटा इज इक्वल टू 4 times h. We write x instead of r, and also write x instead of h because r and h both are equal. Therefore, tangent theta will be equal to 4, and theta will be equal to tangent inverse 4. Here the correct option is none of the above. Car X is traveling at half speed of car Y, and mass of car X is twice as compared to mass of car Y. Which of the following statement is correct? Car X is half of kinetic energy of car Y. Car X is twice of kinetic energy of car Y. Car X is 1/4 of kinetic energy of car Y. Or car X have same kinetic energy of car Y. We have two cars, car X and car Y. The mass of car Y is my and the velocity of the car Y is Vy. Therefore, its kinetic energy is 1 over 2 my Vy square. And the mass of the car X is twice of the mass of Y, and its velocity is half of the velocity of car Y. Therefore, its kinetic energy will be equal to half mx vx square. We will put these values on this equation. Therefore, kinetic energy of car X will become half of the kinetic energy of car Y. Therefore, here the correct option is option A. If the wavelength of transverse wave is 2 cm and period is 2 seconds, then the wave speed and CGS is 0.1 cm per second, 0.2 cm per second, 11 cm per second or 1 cm per second. वेवलेंथ हमें दिया गया है विच इज़ 2 सेंटीमीटर, टाइम पीरियड भी दिया गया है विच इज़ 2 सेकंड, हमने स्पीड मालूम करना है एंड वी नो दैट v इज इक्वल टू lambda f and f is equal to 1 over time period. Therefore, if we put the values, v will become 1 centimeter per second. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन डी है विच इज़ 1 सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड. A battery has EMF of 12 volts and internal resistance 5 or 10 raised to the power minus 2 ohm. If it draws 60 ampere current, then terminal voltage of battery will be 5 volts, 3 volts, 15 volts or 9 volts. हमें EMF भी दिया गया है which is 12 volts, internal resistance भी दिया गया है and current भी दिया गया है. हमने terminal voltage मालूम करना है. And we know the terminal voltage formula is EMF is equal to terminal voltage plus IR, where R is the internal resistance and I is the current. V terminal will be equal to EMF minus IR. If we put the values, terminal voltage will be equal to 9 volts. Therefore, हमारे पास दुरुस्त option D है which is 9 volts. The cyclotron frequency of an electron projected with V perpendicular to a magnetic field B is given by. Dear student, हमें ये पता है कि कोई भी चार्ज पार्टिकल जब यूनिफॉर्मली मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में रोटेट होता है तो एक सेकंड में इसके पूरे होने वाले रिवोल्यूशन की तादाद को हम साइक्लोट्रॉन फ्रीक्वेंसी बोलते हैं. And we know that cyclotron frequency is equal to QB divided by 2 pi m. In this case, we will write E instead of Q because we are talking a cyclotron frequency of an electron. Therefore, F will become EB divided by 2 pi m. लिहाजा हमारे पास दुरुस्त ऑप्शन है C which is F is equal to EB divided by 2 pi m. Electron microscope make use of the particle nature of electron, wave nature of electron, dual nature of electron, none of the above. We know that electron microscope is working on the principle of de Broglie hypothesis, and according to de Broglie hypothesis equation, we can say that wave nature of electron is the correct option. A train is 200 meter long and is moving with uniform velocity of 36 km per hour. The time it will take to cross a bridge of 1 km is 100 seconds, 120 seconds, 60 seconds or 50 seconds. Length of the train है 200 meter, speed है 36 km per hour and we have to convert into meter per second. इसी तरह as the distance of the bridge है 1 kilometer which is equal to 1000 meter and we have to find the time. V is equal to x by t and t is equal to x by v, but here the total distance will be equal to the length of the train plus the distance of the bridge because the train have to cross the bridge. Therefore, by putting the values, time will become 120 second. लिहाजा दुरुस्त option B है, which is 120 second. Choose the wrong statement. The escape velocity of a body from a planet depends upon the mass of the body, the mass of the planet, the density of the planet, the average radius of the planet. हमने इन स्टेटमेंट में से रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट को चूज करना है कि एस्केप वेलोसिटी किस चीज पर डिपेंड करता है और किस चीज पर डिपेंड नहीं करता. And we know the formula of escape velocity is equal to 2gm divided by r and 8 by 3 pi rho g under the root r, where r is the radius of the planet, m is the mass of the planet, and rho is the density of the planet. According to these two formulas, we can say that escape velocity depends upon the mass of the planet as well as the radius of the planet and also on the density of the planet. Therefore, here the wrong statement to be selected is A, which is the mass of the body. In order to increase the stopping potential, there should be increase in intensity of radiation, frequency of radiation, wavelength, or both wavelength and frequency. And we know the photoelectric effect equation is kinetic energy is equal to EV naught, where V naught is the stopping potential. इसी तरह kinetic energy maximum बराबर है H into F minus F naught. So V naught stopping potential will be equal to H into F minus F naught divided by E. And according to this equation, we can say the stopping potential only depends upon frequency because E is constant and H is also constant. Therefore, here the correct option is B, which is frequency of